وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
We have learned huwa, hum, anta, antum, ana, nahnu. Okay, that is well learned. Just for 1 minute, let us repeat or let us practice it. Can you translate? Huwa, he, hum, they, anta,
you,
antum,
you all,
ana,
I,
nahnu.
we.
Repeat after me. Huwa, hum.
he,
Yeah, repeat after me in Arabic. Huwa, hum.
huwa, hum,
Anta, antum.
anta, antum,
Ana, nahnu.
ana, nahnu.
MashaAllah. And also we have learned Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum, Rabbuka, Rabbukum, Rabbi, Rabbuna. That is his, their, your, my and our. And also Rabbuha, her. So can you translate Rabbuhu, his Rabb.
His Rabb,
Rabbuhum,
their Rabb,
Rabbuka,
your Rabb,
Rabbukum,
your Rabb,
Rabbi,
my Rabb,
Rabbuna.
our Rabb,
MashaAllah. And Rabbuha, her Rabb. Repeat after me in Arabic. Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum,
Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum,
Rabbuka, Rabbukum,
Rabbuka, Rabbukum,
Rabbi, Rabbuna.
Rabbi, Rabbuna.
And we have learned different letters like la, min, an, ma'a, bi, fi, ala and ila. So let us just revise these letters because they are very important. These 8 letters have come in the Quran with hu, hum, ka, kum, i, na and ha almost 10,000 times. So let us learn it thoroughly. Next 4, these are prepositions bi, fi, ala and ila. Let us remember their meanings and examples. Bi means in. Bi means in. There is a mistake there. Bi means in. Example, Bismillah. Fi means in. Example, fi sabilillah. Ala means on. Example, Assalamu alaikum. Ila means to. An example, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Last thing we learned 4 words which come in the Quran 900 times, which is hadha, this, haulai, these, dhalika, that, ulaika, those. Can you repeat after me? Hadha, this,
Hadha, this,
haulai, these,
haulai, these,
dhalika, that,
dhalika, that,
ulaika, those.
ulaika, those.
Hadha, this,
Hadha, this,
haulai, these,
haulai, these,
dhalika, that,
dhalika, that,
ulaika, those.
ulaika, those.
Can you translate? Hadha,
This,
haulai,
these,
dhalika,
that,
ulaika,
those.
hadha, this, haulai,
these,
dhalika,
that,
ulaika, those. Can you repeat after me in Arabic? Hadha, haulai,
hadha, haulai,
dhalika, ulaika, hadha, haulai,
hadha, haulai,
dhalika, ulaika,
dhalika, ulaika,
hadha, haulai,
hadha, haulai,
dhalika, ulaika.
dhalika, ulaika.
You can practice more. In Arabic, there are 3 types of words. Ism or noun, represented by names and attributes. Fi'l or verb, which tells us about an action. And harf or letter, which joins nouns and verbs. In the past class, we have learned fi'l madi, past tense. And also, we have noted that in Arabic language, most of the verbs come from 3 root letters, okay, like fa'ala, fataha, nasara, daraba, and so on. And also Arabic language has 2 tenses, fi'l madi, which is perfect tense, which is over, done, that which is done, and fi'l mudari', which is not done yet, will be done, being done, or will be done. And that's why fi'l mudari' is translated as present and future tense. Now, in the past class we have learned fi'l madi, past tense. So let us repeat and let us revise. Repeat after me, please. Fa'ala, he did.
Fa'ala, he did.
Fa'alu, they did.
Fa'alu, they did.
Fa'alta, you did.
Fa'alta, you did.
Fa'altum, you all did.
Fa'altum, you all did.
Fa'altu, I did.
Fa'altu, I did.
Fa'alna, we did.
Fa'alna, we did.
Again, fa'ala, he did.
Fa'ala, he did.
Fa'alu, they did.
Fa'alu, they did.
Fa'alta, you did.
Fa'alta, you did.
Fa'altum, you all did.
Fa'altu, you did.
Fa'altu, I did.
Fa'altu, I did.
Fa'alna, we did.
Fa'alna, we did.
Can you translate? Fa'ala, he did. Fa'alu,
They did.
fa'alta,
You
you.
did.
Fa'altum,
You all did.
fa'altu,
I did.
fa'alna.
We did.
Now repeat in Arabic once. Fa'ala, fa'alu.
Fa'ala, fa'alu.
Fa'alta, fa'altum.
Fa'alta, fa'altum.
Fa'altu, fa'alna.
Fa'altu, fa'alna.
Let's do once more. Fa'ala, fa'alu.
Fa'ala, fa'alu.
Fa'alta, fa'altum.
Fa'alta, fa'altum.
Fa'altu, fa'alna.
Fa'altu, fa'alna.
Okay.
رب زدني علما رب زدني علما
Okay. In today's class, we will learn with fi'l madi. Sometimes you see the word qad preceding it. Qad means already. Qad means already. Like you hear qad qamati salah. Salah is already established, already started. Okay. Qad qamati salah is to emphasize something which has already been done. Okay. So qad fa'ala, he has already done. Okay. Qad fa'alu, they have already done it. Qad fa'alta, you have already done. Qad fa'altum, you all have already done. Qad fa'altu, I have already done. And qad fa'alna, we have already done. So can you repeat after me? Qad fa'ala,
Qad fa'ala.
qad fa'alu,
Qad fa'alu.
qad fa'alta,
Qad fa'alta.
qad fa'altum,
Qad fa'altum.
qad fa'altu,
Qad fa'altu.
qad fa'alna.
Qad fa'alna.
Okay. In today's class, we will learn mudari', fi'l mudari', which is imperfect tense. And I told you the meaning of fi'l mudari' is, the implication is something which has not done yet, not been done yet, is being done or will be done. So yaf'alu in principle means he does or he will do. Similarly, our actions are for fi'l madi at horizontal level, fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna. And fi'l mudari', our actions are at eye level, Yaf'alu, yaf'alun, taf'alu, taf'alun, af'alu, naf'alu. Just to distinguish, and this distinguishing styles will help us a lot when I explain the Quran, when we start the Quran inshallah. For example, as I told you, one action will tell us what it represents. For example, wa ilayhi turja'un. For turja'un, I will show like this, and this represents 5 things. What is that? If I use my right hand, it is masculine. If I raise it up, if I use 4 fingers, it is plural. If I raise it up instead of this, it is mudari'. And also, so masculine, present tense, okay, or mudari', plural, and active voice instead of, if it is turja'un, this is passive voice, this is active voice. So you use 3, 4, almost 5 signs of 5 things in just one sign. Okay. So yaf'alu, he does. So let us repeat after me. Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'alu, he does.
So our hands are high level and our voice is also high. It's still being done. Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'aluna, they do.
Yaf'aluna, they do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'aluna, you all do.
Taf'aluna, you all do.
Af'alu, I do.
Af'alu, I do.
Naf'alu, we do.
Naf'alu, we do.
Again, yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'aluna, they do.
Yaf'aluna, they do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'aluna, you all do.
Taf'aluna, you all do.
Af'alu, I do.
Af'alu, I do.
Naf'alu, we do.
Naf'alu, we do.
I have flowers there just to think of something good that we are doing. Alhamdulillah, learning Quranic Arabic, he is learning, they are doing, you are doing, we are doing. Remember these yaf'alu, yaf'alun, taf'alu, taf'alun, af'alun, af'alu. The patterns, these patterns come in the Quran almost 5,000 times or even more. 5,000. So it's very, very, very precious. So please, for the next 4, 5 minutes or 3 minutes, try to do it with love and enthusiasm. So again, let us practice the translation 2 more times. Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'aluna, they do.
Yaf'aluna, they do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'aluna, you all do.
Taf'alu, you all do.
Af'alu, I do.
Af'alu, I do.
Naf'alu, we do.
Naf'alu, we do.
Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'alu, he does.
Yaf'aluna, they all do. They do.
Yaf'aluna, they all do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'alu, you do.
Taf'aluna, you all do.
Taf'alu, you all do.
Af'alu, I do.
Taf'alu, I do.
Naf'alu, we do.
Naf'alu, we do.
Now can you translate? Let's do it 3 times. Yaf'alu, he does. Very good. Yaf'aluna, they do. Taf'alu, you do. Taf'aluna, you all do. Af'alu, I do. Naf'alu, we do. Again, yaf'alu, he does. Yaf'aluna, they do. Taf'alu, you do. Taf'aluna, you all do. Because you is singular, plural is same, that's why we say you do and you all do. For the others we don't have to say all. Af'alu, I do. Naf'alu, we do. Last time. Yaf'alu, he does. Yaf'aluna, they do. Taf'alu,
You do.
Taf'aluna,
You all do.
Af'alu,
I do.
Naf'alu.
We do.
Now let us repeat in Arabic, thinking what we are saying. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna.
Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna.
Taf'alu, taf'aluna.
Taf'alu, taf'aluna.
Af'alu, naf'alu.
Afalu, nafalu.
Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna.
Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna.
Taf'alu, taf'aluna.
Tafalu, tafaluna.
Af'alu, naf'alu.
Afalu, nafalu.
Can you repeat with me slowly? Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna.
Yaf'aluna.
Taf'alu, taf'aluna. Af'alu, naf'alu. With me, please. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna. Taf'alu, taf'aluna. Af'alu, naf'alu. Again. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna. Taf'alu, taf'aluna. Af'alu, naf'alu. Please note that it is yaf'alu, yaf'alun. Taf'alu, taf'alun. Af'alu, naf'alu. It is not naf'alun. Please note that. It is not naf'alun. It is naf'al. Yaf'alu, yaf'alun. Taf'alu, taf'alun. Yaf'alun, taf'alun. But naf'alun, no. When we do the work, we don't make noise. Okay? So yaf'alun, taf'alun, and naf'alu. This, let us do them together as practice to learn them thoroughly. Past tense and present tense. Repeat after me, please. Fa'ala, fa'alu. Fa'alta, fa'altum. Fa'altu, fa'alna. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna. Taf'alu, taf'aluna. Af'alu, naf'alu. Again. Fa'ala, fa'alu. Fa'alta, fa'altum. Fa'altu, fa'alna. Yaf'alu, yaf'aluna. Taf'alu, taf'aluna. Af'alu, naf'alu. If you add sawfa to yaf'alu, it means soon he will do. Like sawfa yaf'alu, he will do. Soon he will do. Sawfa yaf'alun, sawfa taf'alu, sawfa taf'alun, sawfa af'alu, sawfa naf'alu. And if it is very quick, very soon he will do, very quick, then it is sayaf'alu. So quick that we don't have time to say sayaf'alu, sayaf'alun, sataf'alu, sataf'alun, sa'af'alu, sanaf'alu. Imperative and prohibitive. Order and prohibition. How do you order in Arabic? Using the same 3 root letters fa'ala. So repeat after me. If'al, do. And the TPI, the action is you bring your hand from top close to your mouth and make it horizontal, as if you're ordering something, asking something. Ordering, it is used in the sense of asking also, but the form is like this. If'al, do.
If'al, do.
If'alu, do.
If'alu, do.
Using 4 fingers, just bring them down as if you're ordering, and the action will tell us whether it is singular or plural. Okay? Again, if'al, do.
If'al, do.
If'alu, do.
If'alu, do.
If'al, do.
If'al, do.
If'alu, do.
If'alu, do.
If'al, do.
If'al, do.
If'alu, do.
If'alu, do.
If'al, do.
If'al, do.
If'alu, do.
If'al, do.
MashaAllah. And then la taf'al. You see, you can keep your hands closed like this and then open your right hand and as if stopping someone. So say la taf'al, don't do.
La taf'al, don't do.
And with 4 fingers, la taf'alu, don't do.
La taf'alu, don't do.
Again, la taf'al, don't do.
La taf'al, don't do.
La taf'alu, don't do.
La taf'alu, don't do.
La taf'al, don't do.
La taf'al, don't do.
La taf'alu, don't do.
La taf'alu, don't do.
Now there are hundreds of words in the Quran on these patterns, so let us practice now all of them together. repeat after me please. If'al do,
افعل do,
if'alu do.
افعلوا do,
La taf'al don't do,
لا تفعل don't do,
la taf'alu don't do.
لا تفعلوا don't do,
Can you translate? If'al do, if'alu do. La taf'al don't do, la taf'alu don't do. If'al do, if'alu do. La taf'al don't do, la taf'alu don't do. Now repeat in Arabic thinking what you're saying. Okay? If'al if'alu.
افعل افعلوا,
La taf'al la taf'alu.
لا تفعل لا تفعلوا,
If'al if'alu.
افعل افعلوا,
La taf'al la taf'alu.
لا تفعل لا تفعلوا,
If'al if'alu.
افعل افعلوا,
La taf'al la taf'alu.
لا تفعل لا تفعلوا.
MashaAllah, you have completed most of the table. Let us do the complete table once again. And now we are coming, MashaAllah, we are covering the most important part. With this, everything after that is easy. So repeat after me, starting from past tense. Okay? Fa'ala fa'alu,
فعلا فعلوا,
fa'alta fa'altum,
فعلا فعلتم,
fa'altu fa'alna,
فعلتوا فعلنا,
yaf'alu yaf'aluna,
يفعلوا يفعلون,
taf'alu taf'aluna,
أفعلوا يفعلون,
af'alu naf'alu,
أفعلوا نفعلوا,
if'al if'alu,
افعل افعلوا,
la taf'al la taf'alu.
لا تفعل لا تفعلوا.
MashaAllah. Again, fa'ala fa'alu,
فعلا فعلوا,
fi'l madi horizontal level, lower voice level. Fa'ala fa'alu,
فعلا فعلوا,
fa'alta fa'altum,
فعلتا فعلتم,
fa'altu fa'alna,
فعلتوا فعلنا,
yaf'alu yaf'aluna.
يفعلوا يفعلون,
Fi'l mudari high level voice and your hand level is at high level. Taf'alu taf'aluna,
تفعلوا تفعلون,
af'alu naf'alu,
أفعلوا نفعلوا,
if'al if'alu,
افعل افعلوا,
la taf'al la taf'alu.
لا تفعل لا تفعلوا.
MashaAllah. Fa'il, maf'ul and fi'l. This is called active participle, passive participle and verbal noun. But instead of terminology, let us focus on what they mean. Fa'il is the one who does, and our TPI action is like that of giving. The one who gives is the one really who does. Only the one who does can give. So fa'il is the one who does. Maf'ul is the one who is affected. In English we have to have such a long sentence to translate maf'ul. The maf'ul is the one who is affected, and fi'l is to do, act of doing. Okay, so please repeat after me. Fa'il, the one who does,
فعل the one who does,
and show it with your one finger. You don't have to do like that. Just one finger, as if you are giving a coin to someone. Fa'il, the one who does.
فعل the one who does,
Maf'ul, the one who is affected.
مفعول the one who is affected,
The one who is receiving is being affected. So this is the action for maf'ul, the one who is affected. And fi'l is to do.
فعل is to do.
You see, I'm showing it with an action, with a closed fist, to do, okay, or an act of doing. Again, fa'il, the one who does.
فعل the one who does,
Maf'ul, the one who is affected.
مفعول the one who is affected,
Fi'l, to do.
فعل to do.
Again, fa'il, the one who does.
فعل the one who does,
Maf'ul, the one who is affected.
the one who is affected,
Fi'l, to do.
فعل to do.
Can you translate with actions, please? Fa'il, the one who does.
does,
Maf'ul, the one who is affected. Fi'l, to do. Fa'il, the one who does. Maf'ul,
the one who is affected,
fi'l,
to
to
do.
do. Now let's just repeat in Arabic. You know already what they mean. Fa'il,
فعل,
the one. Maf'ul,
مفعول,
fi'l.
فعل,
Fa'il,
فاعل,
maf'ul,
مفعول,
fi'l.
فعل,
Fa'il,
فاعل,
maf'ul,
مفعول,
fi'l.
فعل.
And also you have learnt in almost the second class how to make plurals of different words. For example, the plural of Muslim is Muslimun or Muslimin. So following the same rule, we can make plural of fa'il. Plural of fa'il will be fa'ilun or fa'ilin. And our TPA action is, if there are fa'il, many fa'il are there, then we just show it with a just slight movement like that, fa'ilun, okay, or fa'ilin. Similarly, plural of maf'ul is maf'ulun or maf'ulin. So this is maf'ul, and if there are many maf'uls, then you just show it with a slight movement of your hand. Don't drag it too much, just slight movement. So fa'ilun, maf'ulun. Okay. Also, we have the feminine gender to learn. In feminine gender, we will just learn singular feminine. Okay, singular feminine. Huwa fa'ala, hiya fa'alat. Huwa fa'ala, he did. Hiya fa'alat, she did. Huwa yaf'alu, he does. Hiya taf'alu, she does. We will be learning other forms in our second course. In the first course, we will be learning just these two forms because they occur very many times in the Quran, and that's why we are learning these forms. So please repeat after me. Huwa fa'ala, he did. Hiya fa'alat, she did. Huwa yaf'alu, he does. Hiya taf'alu, she does. Now all you have to do is, I will say huwa fa'ala hiya, you will say fa'alat. You will just answer fa'alat. And huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. Some sisters' names are Nighat, Nuzhat. So I say Nuzhat fa'alat, Nighat fa'alat. Okay, just to remember. So huwa fa'ala hiya fa'alat. Huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. By the way, anta taf'alu and hiya taf'alu, for both of them, anta taf'alu, you do, and hiya taf'alu, she does. For both of these forms, for both of these cases, the same word is used, and only the context tells us who is doing it. Is it you or is that she? So huwa fa'ala hiya fa'alat. Huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. Let's do it 3 times. Huwa fa'ala hiya fa'alat. Huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. Huwa fa'ala hiya fa'alat. Huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. Last time. Huwa fa'ala hiya fa'alat. Huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. MashaAllah. Which is fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna. This is fi'l madi. Yaf'alu, yaf'alun, taf'alu, taf'alun, af'alun, af'alu. This is fi'l mudari'. If'al, if'alu, la taf'al, la taf'alu, imperative and prohibitive. And fa'il, maf'ul, fi'l, and fa'alat, and taf'alu. We have learnt all of these, and mashallah, you should practice this more and more, so much so that you should be able to say it in one breath. You can do it. Like, let me do it once. فعل فعلوا فعلتا فعلتم فعلتوا فعلنا يفعلوا يفعلون تفعلوا تفعلون أفعلوا نفعلوا افعل افعلوا لا تفعل لا تفعلوا فاعل مفعول فعل فعلت تفعل. And practice it. It takes only 5 or 10 seconds to complete this. Practice it 20, 30, 40 times, and then you're master at it. Please note that almost 19-20,000 verbs or words of the Quran come on these patterns. So if you master this, you will have very easy work later on. 25%, which is every 4th word of the Quran, is on this pattern, on the average, on one of these patterns. So let us practice it once after me. Please translate. Fa'ala means he did. Fa'alu, they did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altum, you all did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'alna, we did. Yaf'alu, he does. Okay. Yaf'aluna, they do. We have here, he will do, that is also correct. But yaf'alu, he does. Yaf'aluna, they do. Taf'alu, you do. Taf'aluna, you all do. Af'alu, I do. Naf'alu, we do. If'al, do. If'alu, do. La taf'al, don't do. La taf'alu, don't do. Fa'il, the one who does or doer. Maf'ul, the one who is affected. And fi'l is to do. And huwa fa'ala hiya fa'alat. Huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. Can you repeat after me in Arabic, please? Fa'ala fa'alu. With actions, please. Fa'alta fa'altum. Fa'altu fa'alna. Yaf'alu yaf'aluna. Taf'alu taf'aluna. Af'alu naf'alu. افعل افعلوا
افعلوا
لا تفعل لا تفعلوا
لا تفعلوا
فاعل
فاعل
مفعول
مفعول
فعل
فعل
هو فعل هي فعلت هو يفعل هي تفعل. Okay, mashallah. So now what we will do, we will apply this table to 2 verbs in this lesson in just 5 minutes of exercise. Okay, so please do it with complete attention. Repeat after me. Okay, fataha, he opened. Fatahu, they opened. Fatahta, you opened. Fatahtum, you all opened. Fatahtu, I opened. Fatahna, we opened. Yaftahu, he opens. Yaftahuna, they open. Taftahu, you open. Taftahuna, you all open. Aftahu, I open. Naftahu, we open. Iftah, open. Iftahu, open. La taftah, don't open. La taftahu, don't open. Fatih, opener. Maftuh, that which is opened. Fataha, fath, to open. Okay, it is fath, fath, to open. Now repeat after. Okay, huwa fataha hiya fatahat, she opened. Huwa yaftahu hiya taftahu, she opens. Okay, repeat after me in Arabic, thinking what you are saying. Okay, we are opening now the applications. So fataha fatahu, fatahta fatahtum, fatahtu fatahna, yaftahu yaftahuna, taftahu taftahuna, aftahu naftahu, iftah iftahu, la taftah la taftahu, fatih مفتوح فتح هو فتح هي فتحت هو يفتح هي تفتح. ما شاء الله. Once again, فتح فتحوا, فتحت فتحتم, فتحت فتحنا, يفتح يفتحون, تفتح تفتحون, أفتح نفتح, افتح افتحوا, لا تفتح لا تفتحوا, فاتح مفتوح فتح هو فتح هي ويفتح هي. You see what we did is فعل فعل, we learned فعل فعل فعلت فعلتم. In place of فعل was فعل, فعل was made of فعل, فتح is made of فتح. So in place of fa we keep fa, in place of ain we replace it with ta, and in place of lam we replaced it with ha. So the same metal die, if you want to make plastic chairs, they make a metal die, they put the molten plastic and take out. Molten plastic, when it solidifies, take out. So similarly fa'ala is the verb die. You just put new root letters and you can make new words. So we will make now ja'ala. Please repeat after me. Ja'ala, he made. Ja'alu, they made. Ja'alta, you made. Ja'altum, you all made. Ja'altu, I made. Ja'alna, we made. Yaj'alu, he makes. Yaj'aluna, they make. Taj'alu, you make. Taj'aluna, you all make. Aj'alu, I make. Naj'alu, we make. Ij'al, make. Ij'alu, make. La taj'al, don't make. La taj'alu, don't make. Ja'il, maker. Maj'ul, that which is made. Ja'al, to make. Huwa ja'ala hiya ja'alat, she made. Huwa yaj'alu hiya taj'alu, she makes. Okay, so instead of fa we replaced it with ja and it became ja'ala. From fa'ala, he did, we made ja'ala, he made. Okay, so in all places we just replace fa with ja and we have new forms for all of these words. Can you repeat just once after me? Ja'ala ja'alu, ja'alta ja'altum, ja'altu ja'alna, yaj'alu yaj'aluna, taj'alu taj'aluna, aj'alu naj'alu, ij'al ij'alu, la taj'al la taj'alu, ja'il maj'ul ja'al, huwa ja'ala hiya ja'alat, huwa yaj'alu hiya taj'alu. Okay, she makes taj'alu. Now let us just practice slowly with me. I will read them and you just try to follow after me. Okay, bismillah. Ja'ala ja'alu, ja'alta ja'altum, ja'altu ja'alna, yaj'alu yaj'aluna, taj'alu taj'aluna, aj'alu naj'alu, ij'al ij'alu, la taj'al la taj'alu, ja'il maj'ul ja'al, huwa ja'ala hiya ja'alat, huwa yaj'alu hiya taj'alu. Inshallah, if you do more practice you can definitely do it better. With this short time sometimes it's difficult to learn everything, but inshallah as you replay the tape, listen and practice again and again, you can surely do that. It's not a problem at all. We have in the last class we have learned two more verbs, fataha and ja'ala. Okay, fataha he opened and ja'ala he made. Today we will learn a different style. The change is very little, extremely little change. You see, fataha yaftahu, ja'ala yaj'alu, fa'ala yaf'alu. This is one pattern. In Arabic there are actually 6 patterns. 4 of them are very common, which are listed there, shown there on the screen. So the first pattern, which is bab fataha, is what we practiced so far. Even fa'ala falls under fataha pattern. The second pattern is nasara pattern. What is the change? The change is very little. I will tell you as we practice this verb nasara. Okay, so please repeat after me. Nasara he helped, nasaru they helped, nasarta you helped, nasartum you all helped, nasartu I helped, nasarna we helped, yansuru he helps. You see, it was before it was fataha yaftahu, ja'ala yaj'alu, fa'ala yaf'alu. Now it is nasara yansuru. Instead of yansaru, it is yansuru. That's the only change. The third letter here has u sound instead of e, instead of a. Why? Because it is easier to say yansuru instead of yansaru, and that's the only change. Okay, and this u sound will come and affect these forms. So let us continue. Yansuru he helps, yansuruna they help, tansuru you help, tansuruna you all help, ansuru I help, nansuru we help, unsur help, unsuru help, la tansur don't help, la tansuru don't help, nasir helper, mansur the one who is helped, nasr to help. Very good. Now huwa nasara hiya nasarat, she helps. Huwa yansuru hiya tansuru, she helps. Okay, so now repeat after me in in Arabic. Nasara nasaru, nasarta nasartum, nasartu nasarna, yansuru yansuruna, tansuru tansuruna, ansuru nansuru,
ننصر
انصر انصروا
انصر انصروا
لا تنصر لا تنصروا
لا تنصر لا تنصر
ناصر
ناصر
منصور
منصور
نصر
نصر
هو نصر هي نصرت هو ينصر هي
تنصر
تنصر okay mashallah once more because this is the pattern which comes in Arabic language which occurs in Arabic language the most frequently occurring pattern in Arabic language and in Quran also. So you have to be thorough with this pattern. Let's repeat it once more. Nasara nasaru,
نصر نصروا
nasarta nasartum, nasartu nasarna,
نصرت نصرنا
yansuru yansuruna,
ينصر ينصرنا
tansuru tansuruna,
تنصر تنصرنا
ansuru nansuru,
انصر ننصر
unsur unsuru,
انصر انصروا
la tansur la tansuru,
لا تنصر لا تنصروا
nasir
ناصر
mansur
منصور
nasr.
نصر
هو نصر هي نصرت هو ينصر هي تنصر ما شاء الله. So now try to repeat with slow voice after me. نصر نصروا نصرت نصرتم نصرت نصرنا ينصر ينصرون تنصر تنصرون انصر ننصر انصر انصروا لا تنصر لا تنصروا ناصر منصور نصر ما شاء الله هو نصر هي نصرت هو ينصر هي تنصر 92 times in the Quran ما شاء الله. Now we will do some more but they are just like nasara. So if you practice nasara thoroughly and fa'ala you can do the rest. So khalaqa means he created, khaliq is the creator. Okay, he created, they created, you created. So same thing, we'll just practice Arabic. Okay, repeat after me. Khalaqa khalaqu,
خلقوا
khalaqta khalaqtum,
خلقتا خلقتم
khalaqtu khalaqna,
خلقتوا خلقنا
yakhluqu yakhluquna,
يخلقوا يخلقنا
takhluqu takhluquna,
تخلقوا تخلقنا
akhluqu nakhluqu,
أخلقوا نخلقوا
ukhluq ukhluqu,
أخلق أخلقوا
la takhluq la takhluqu,
لا تخلق لا تخلقوا
khaliq
خالق
مخلوق
مخلوق
خلق
خلق
هو خلق هي خلقت هو يخلق هي تخلق okay هي تخلق she creates. Similarly ذكر means he remembered. خلق is almost 248 times, ذكر is 163 times, he remembered. ذكر is to remember. Okay, we are doing dhikr, remembering Allah for example. So dhakara he remembered, dhakaru you they remembered, dhakarta you remembered, dhakartum you all remembered, dhakartu same thing. So just if you are master at nasara you can just replace nasara with dhakara. It's the same pattern. So please repeat after me. Dhakara dhakaru,
ذكروا
ذكرت ذكرتم ذكرت ذكرتم ذكرت ذكرنا ذكرت ذكرنا يذكر يذكرون يذكر يذكرون تذكر تذكرون تذكر تذكرون أذكر نذكر أذكر نذكر اذكر اذكروا اذكر اذكروا لا تذكر لا تذكروا لا تذكر لا تذكروا ذاكر ذاكر مذكور مذكور ذكر ذكر هو ذكر هي ذكرت هو يذكر هي تذكر. Okay, ذكرت like you can remember sister's name like نزهت فعلت, نجهت فعلت, ذكرت عورت فعلت, like in Urdu we say عورت. Anyway, ذكر comes 163 times. We have razaqa. Razaqa means he gave, he provided. Rizq is provision from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rizq is what is given. So razaqa, razaqu, razaqa, he gave, they gave, you gave, I gave, we gave. So the same thing. So let us repeat razaqa just once. 122 times. Razaqa razaqu, razaqta razaqtum, razaqtu razaqna, yarzuqu yarzuquna, tarzuqu tarzuquna, arzuqu narzuqu, urzuq urzuqu, la tarzuq la tarzuqu, raziq مرزوق rizq. Huwa razaqa hiya razaqat, she gave, she provided. Huwa yarzuqu hiya tarzuqu, she provides. So if you practice, inshallah, with this little time we cannot do more, but you practice it at home with your friends, and inshallah you will be master at these things. And you just practice for 10 minutes and you will learn all these words which come in the Quran hundreds of times. We have been telling you that fa'ala has 6 different styles in Arabic. 4 of them are famous or very common, and the difference is only in the sounds. Just one, like oo or e or a, just changes in sounds, that's all. So far we have done fataha, the first pattern, fa pattern, that's what I have written there, fataha yaftahu. And under this pattern we learned 2 different verbs, fataha, ja'ala. Fa'ala also falls under the same category, so a total of 3. The next pattern is nasara pattern, nasara yansuru. The difference here, you see fataha yaftahu, this is nasara yansuru. Instead of yansaru, it is yansuru, and the only thing is it is easy to pronounce yansuru than yansaru, and that's why Arabs have made it yansuru. That's a simple explanation. If this is yansuru, then that effect of u on 3rd letter continues. Yansuru, yansurun, tansuru, tansurun, ansuru, nansuru, unsur, unsuru, la tansuru, up to this only. The rest is same as fa'il, like nasir, mansur, nasr, fatih, maftuh, fath, ja'il, maj'ul, ja'al. So the rest is same. I also told you that this nasara pattern, bab nasara, occurs most frequently in Arabic language as well as in the Quran. So let us do 3 more verbs that occur in the Quran, like kafara, that we will learn now, inshallah, in coming 5-6 minutes. So let us repeat after me. Kafara, he disbelieved. By the way, kafara has 2 meanings. Kafara means to disbelieve, and kafara means to be ungrateful, opposite of shakara. Shukr and kufr are opposite. That is one meaning, and the common meaning is to disbelieve, to reject, to deny. Okay, so please repeat after me with actions. Kafara, he disbelieved. Kafaru, they disbelieved. Kafarta, you disbelieved. Kafartum, you all disbelieved. Kafartu, I disbelieved. Kafarna, we disbelieved. You see, we are not making statement of our faith. Somebody was telling me, why are you making people practice kafartu, kafarna, I disbelieve, we disbelieve. This is not a statement of our faiths, it is practice. And second thing is, a Muslim has to be kafir also, as far as sense of the word is concerned. And a Muslim has to be وَمَنْ يَكْفُرْ بِالطَّاغُوتِ وَيُؤْمِنْ بِاللَّهِ. So we have to be kafir of taghut and believer in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The word kafir by itself is not something humiliating or something negative. Kafir means to disbelieve in something. I have been telling you that there are 4 styles of fa'ala, 4 abwab, that's what they are called, 4 patterns. First pattern is fataha yaftahu, and the second is nasara yansuru. Third one is daraba yadribu, and that's what we will be practicing today, and the differences are only in sounds like a and u and e. There is not much difference, it is very simple, and inshallah as you keep practicing you will know and get used to it. So let us start with daraba, the third pattern, frequently occurring pattern, and this is where we have e sound in mudari', yadribu, and this e sound will carry on, yadribu yadribun, tadribu tadribun, adribu nadribu, idrib idribu, la tadrib la tadribu, up to here only. The rest is the same. So please translate after me. Okay, take a deep breath and translate after me. Daraba, he hit. Darabu, they hit. Darabta, you hit. Darabtum, you all hit. Darabtu, I hit. Darabna, we hit. Yadribu, he hits. Yadribuna, they hit. Tadribu, you hit. Tadribuna, you all hit. Adribu, I hit. Nadribu, we hit. اضرب hit. اضربوا hit. لا تضرب don't hit. لا تضربوا don't hit. ضارب the one who hits. مضروب the one who is hit. And ضرب is to hit. Okay, after me, by the way, ضرب هو ضرب هي ضربت. She hit. And هو يضرب هي تضرب she hits. Please note that the meaning of daraba is hit, and when it comes with other words like daraba mathalan, then it means to give example. Daraba fil ard means to walk in the earth, and so on. So let us practice only in Arabic. Okay, please repeat after me. Daraba darabu, darabta darabtum, darabtu darabna, yadribu yadribuna, تضربوا تضربون أضربوا نضربوا اضرب اضربوا لا تضرب لا تضربوا ضارب مضروب ضرب هو ضرب هي ضربت هو يضرب هي تضرب. Again, let us do once more because this is the third frequently occurring pattern. So ضرب ضربوا ضربت ضربتم ضربت ضربنا يضرب يضربون تضرب تضربون أضرب نضرب اضرب اضربوا لا تضرب لا تضربوا ضارب مضروب ضرب هو ضرب هي ضربت هو يضرب هي تضرب. MashaAllah, the same pattern is there for next word zalama. Zalama is to wrong, to oppress. Okay, and zalama comes in the Quran in different forms 266 times. So very precious word. So we'll do that. Zalama is to do zulm, to do wrong, to oppress someone. So zalama is to wrong. Zalamu, they wronged. He wronged, they wronged, you wronged, you all wronged, I wronged, we wronged, and he wrongs, they wrong, or they do, they oppress, they all oppress. So you know the meaning, so I will not be repeating those meanings. Just repeat after me in Arabic. Okay? So start. Zalama, zalamu, zalamta, zalamtum, zalamtu, zalamna, yazlimu, yazlimuna, تظلم تظلمون أظلم نظلم اظلم اظلموا لا تظلم لا تظلموا ظالم مظلوم ظلم هو ظلم هي ظلمت she wronged هو يظلم هي تظلم she wrongs. Okay, let's do it once more. ظلم ظلموا ظلمت ظلمتم ظلمت ظلمنا يظلم يظلمون تظلم تظلمون أظلم نظلم اظلم اظلموا لا تظلم لا تظلموا ظالم مظلوم ظلم هو ظلم هي ظلمت هو يظلم هي تظلم. The same pattern is there for sabara also. Sabara means he was patient, they were patient, you were patient, you all were patient, I was patient, we were patient, he is patient, or he is expressing patience, and they and you all, and be patient, isbir, and so on. And it comes in the Quran in different forms 53 times, so let us do that practice now. Please repeat after me with attention and focus. Sabara sabaru, sabarta sabartum, sabartu sabarna, yasbiru yasbiruna, tasbiru tasbiruna, asbiru nasbiru, isbir isbiru, la tasbir la tasbiru, sabir. Now you see, someone is patient, no one is affected. Okay, you are patient, no one is affected. So there is no form, there is no masbur here. So this is dash. And this is what is called transitive and intransitive verbs, those who have object or lazim and mutaaddi. But don't worry, even if you make masbur, it will not occur in the Quran. So sabir is one who is patient, this is dash, and this is sabr, to be patient or patience. And huwa sabara hiya sabarat, huwa yasbiru hiya tasbiru, she is patient. Okay, now let us do one more word, which is ghafara. Ghafara means to forgive, to pardon. Okay, so he pardoned, he forgave, they forgave, you forgave, you all forgave, I forgave, we forgave, he forgives, they forgive, you forgive, and so on. You know, so we'll just do the Arabic forms. You can do it with practice with your friends or in your class, inshallah, more times. Just repeat it, and it's very simple. So please repeat after me in Arabic. غفر غفروا غفرت غفرتم غفرت غفرنا يغفر يغفرون تغفر تغفرون أغفر نغفر اغفر اغفروا لا تغفر لا تغفروا غافر مغفور مغفرة هو غفر هي غفرت هو يغفر هي تغفر, she forgives. MashaAllah, we have learned four verbs which come on the third pattern, which is daraba, bab daraba. What are those verbs? Daraba, zalama, sabara, and ghafara. In fact, you can you can imagine a sequence between them. If you hit someone daraba wrongly, then you have oppressed, zalama. The one who is hit, if he cannot do anything, let him be patient, sabara. And the one who has hit should ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive him, ghafara. So daraba, then zalama, sabara, ghafara. Just to remember. In fact, there are many more words. We have been learning different types of verbs. First is fataha, yaftahu. Second is nasara, yansuru. Third one is daraba, yadribu. And fourth one is sami'a, yasma'u. And this is what we will cover today. These grammar exercises are not just grammar, but they show us how close. For example, this sami'a, sami'u occur in the Quran 100 times in the Quran. So they show us how close and how fast we are approaching to the understanding of Quran. So don't take them as grammar exercises. Take them as something that will move your, accelerate your learning and reaching your target of understanding 4,500 words which occur in the Quran 78,000 times. So let us start with sami'a, he heard. So please repeat after me. Sami'a, he heard.
Sami'a, he heard.
And when there is sami'a here, the e sound on the second letter will continue in the past tense. Sami'u, sami'ta, sami'tum, sami'tu, sami'na. Only this effect is there. The rest is same as fa'ala. Okay. So repeat after me. Sami'a, he heard.
Sami'a, he heard.
Sami'u, they heard.
Sami'u, they heard.
Sami'ta, you heard.
Sami'ta, you heard.
Sami'tum, you all heard.
Sami'tum, you all heard.
Sami'tu, I heard.
Sami'tu, I heard.
Sami'na, we heard.
Sami'na, we heard.
Or we listened. You can use whatever you like. Yasma'u, he hears.
Yasma'u, he hears.
Yasma'una, they hear.
Yasma'una, they hear.
Tasma'u, you hear.
Tasma'u, you hear.
Tasma'una, you all hear.
Tasma'u, you all hear.
Asma'u, I hear.
Tasma'u, I hear.
Nasma'u, we hear.
Tasma'u, we hear.
Isma', hear.
Isma' here.
Isma'u, hear.
Isma'u here.
La tasma', don't hear. La tasma'u, don't hear. Sami', the one who hears.
The one who
Hears. And masmu', the one which is heard.
Masmu', the one who is
Sam', to listen or to hear. I know the last things are difficult to translate if you are new to these constructions, but that's fine. Sami' is the one who listens to or who hears, and masmu' is what is being heard, and sam' is to hear, or the one who is heard is masmu'. Sami' huwa sami'a, hiya sami'at, she heard. Huwa yasma'u, hiya tasma'u, she hears. With practice, inshallah, everything will be in control. So repeat after me in Arabic. Okay? Sami'a, sami'u.
Sami'a, sami'u.
Sami'ta, sami'tum.
Sami'ta, sami'tum.
Sami'tu, sami'na.
Sami'tu, sami'na.
Yasma'u, yasma'una.
Yasma'u, yasma'una.
Tasma'u, tasma'una.
Tasma'u, tasma'una.
أسمع نسمع نسمع اسمع اسمعوا اسمع اسمعوا لا تسمع لا تسمع لا تسمع لا تسمع سامع مسموع سمع هو سمع هي سمعت هو يسمع هي تسمع. You see that at the end of the table at the bottom هو سمع هي سمعت and تسمع. Once more, this is the fourth pattern, an important pattern which occurs in the Quran. MashaAllah. The same way we have another word which comes in the Quran 518 times, which is alima. It is not alama, it is alima. He knew. He came to know. Okay, alima, he knew. So let us practice alima. Can you translate? Alima means he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Okay, so please translate. Alima, he knew. Alimu,
he knew.
yeah, you translate. I will just say the Arabic. Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimta, you knew. Alimtum, you all knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimna, we knew. Ya'lamu, he knows. Okay, so translate. Ya'lamu, he knows. Ya'lamuna, they know. They know. Ta'lamu, you know. Ta'lamuna, you all know. A'lamu, I know. Na'lamu, we know. I'lam, know. I'lamu, know. No, get knowledge. La ta'lam, don't know, don't get knowledge. La ta'lamu, don't learn, don't know. Alim, the one who knows. Okay. Ma'lum, that which is known. Okay, this is ma'lum means I know it. And ilm is knowledge, to know. Alright, and huwa alima hiya alimat, huwa ya'lamu hiya ta'lamu, she knows. So repeat after me in Arabic. Alima alimu,
Alima alimu.
alimta alimtum,
Alimta alimtum.
alimtu alimna,
Alimtu alimna.
ya'lamu ya'lamuna,
Ya'lamu ya'lamuna.
ta'lamu ta'lamuna,
Ta'lamu ta'lamuna.
a'lamu na'lamu,
A'lamu a'lamu.
i'lam i'lamu,
I'lam i'lamu.
la ta'lam la ta'lamu,
La ta'lam la ta'lamu.
alim
Alim.
ma'lum ilm,
Ilm.
huwa alima hiya alimat, huwa ya'lamu hiya ta'lamu. MashaAllah. Next one is amila. He did, he acted. Okay, and the same as alima 300 times, 318 times. So repeat after me. He did amal, he acted, he worked. Amilu, they worked, you did, I did, and so on. So repeat after me. Amila amilu,
Amila amilu.
amilta amiltum,
Amila amiltum.
amiltu amilna,
Amiltu amilna.
ya'malu ya'maluna,
Ya'malu ya'maluna.
ta'malu ta'maluna,
Ta'malu ta'maluna.
a'malu na'malu,
A'malu na'malu.
i'mal i'malu,
I'mal i'malu.
la ta'mal la ta'malu,
La ta'mal la ta'malu.
amil
Amil.
ma'mul
Ma'mul.
amal, huwa amila hiya amilat, huwa ya'malu hiya ta'malu. Okay, and the same way is rahima, to show mercy, to have mercy on someone. He showed mercy, they showed mercy, he was merciful. Rahima. Okay, 148 times. Please repeat after me. Rahima rahimu,
Rahima rahimu.
rahimta rahimtum,
Rahimta rahimtum.
rahimtu rahimna,
Rahimtu rahimna.
yarhamu yarhamuna,
Yarhamu yarhamuna.
tarhamu tarhamuna,
Tarhamu tarhamuna.
arhamu narhamu,
Arhamu narhamu.
irham irhamu,
Irham irhamu.
la tarham la tarhamu,
La tarham la tarhamu.
rahim
Rahim.
marhum
Marhum.
rahmah, huwa rahima hiya rahimat, huwa yarhamu hiya tarhamu. These are the 4 verbs that we learned in this exercise. A beautiful link among the 4, just to remember, is if you hear, then you will know. If you hear, then you will know. If you know, then you will act, you will make amal. And if you do amal, good amal, Allah will have mercy. So sami'a, if you know, if you hear, then alima, you will know. Then you amila, then Allah will rahima. Sami'a, alima, amila, rahima. Sami'a, alima, amila, rahima. There are more than 4, but these are the 4s that we practiced on these patterns of the 4th pattern, sami'a. And inshallah we'll see you in the next lesson. সুবহানাল্লাহি ওয়া বিহামদিহি সুবহানাকাল্লাহুম্মা ওয়া বিহামদিকা নাশহাদু আল লা ইলাহা ইল্লা আনতা নাস্তাগফিরুকা ওয়া নাতুবু ইলাইক। ওয়াসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু।
ইসলামিক মিডিয়া বিডি সম্পূর্ণ সহিহ আকীদা ভিত্তিক একটি অনলাইন মিডিয়া। ইসলামের সহি জ্ঞান সবার মাঝে ছড়িয়ে দিয়ে দুনিয়া ও আখিরাতে মহা কল্যাণ অর্জন করাই এই মিডিয়াটির মূল লক্ষ্য। পরিপূর্ণ সহিহ আকীদা ভিত্তিক এই চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করার জন্য সকলের প্রতি বিশেষ অনুরোধ রইল। আল্লাহ সকলকে উত্তম প্রতিদান দিক এবং আমাদের এই চ্যানেলটিকে কবুল করে নিক, আমিন। আমাদের সাথে যোগাযোগ youtube.com/islamicmediabd17 islamicmediabd17@gmail.com facebook.com/bd.selimhosen youtube.com/selimhosen। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, আল্লাহ সকলকে ভালো রাখুক, সুস্থ রাখুক, পরিপূর্ণ ঈমান এবং আমলের উপর রাখুক, আমিন। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহ।